Charmouth is a village in West Dorset. The village is situated on the mouth of the River Char, just northeast of Lyme Regis. The history of Charmouth dates back to the Iron Age. Evidence of hill forts can be seen in the area.
Here we are at Charmouth, going for a little explore. Let's see what we can find. Fossils, anything that's been washed up on the shore. So come for a little walk with us. Whoop, that's a deep step. When negotiating these stairs, try not to slip and fall. They are quite steep stairs. Way. It's quite warm down this little walkway because it's protected by all the shrubbery as we're going down. Nice little place to stop and have a rest. I think that will be used on the way back up the hill. Alrighty, so we'll see you down the bottom. We've still got a fair way to go yet.
During the Saxon period, the neighbouring coast was particularly subject to the invasion of the Danes, concerning whom so much had written. In 787, the Danes, northern men or Normans, landed at Portland from 3 ships to reconnoitre the country, which they did without interruption, as the Saxons had neglected their marine. AD 833, according to Saxon Chronicle, through some of our historians, place an event in 831 or 832. A dreadful battle was fought at Charmouth. The Danes, having met with the repulses in other parts of the kingdom, sailed to Charmouth, where having landed, Speed says, they made cruel ravage and slaughter. Their fleet consisted of 35 ships containing a powerful army. Their whole force, Huntington remarks, must have been amounted to 17,000 men, and other writers have estimated the numbers about 15,000. Charmouth Beach is part of the Jurassic coast, which consists of Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous cliffs containing 185 million years of geological history.
Okay, small roundup of some finds that we've got. So Pete's got some milk glass and some clear glass, and then I've got the same. I've got some clear glass, I've got some melted green, and not quite sure what that is. I think that might be some chalcedony, I'm not sure. I'd have to check on my rock finder. Haven't found any fossils yet. We found the big ones that nobody wants to dig out the rocks, but we'll continue and see what else we can find. we'll be back with you when we got some more finds. So, a bit of a finds update. Pete's found a couple of bits of white and some green. Found a bit of, a bit of blue and white pottery. And I think this is coral, not quite sure. I need to get that looked at. And then obviously some big white and a piece of pretty quartz. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it looks like pretty quartz. And one I dropped, which was a piece of like lime green. So we're going to continue having a search and see what other little goodies we can find, and we'll give you another update in a mo. See you in a bit. So got a wee bit of white and some very pitted green glass, and some, looks like a ceramic light pole. So it would have been screwed up because it's got a screw on the inside, so that would have been screwed up to the ceiling and a light pole string come through there. So yep, what else is there? Nothing at the minute. We'll be back shortly. For those of you who remember, there's part of a decomposed spark plug, I believe. So much rubbish that has dropped out, but it's all badly corroded and what have you. But I have found this nice bit of red and white pattern and a big piece of chunky sea glass. I'll be back when I've got some more. Okay, so we're still trying to find some ammonite. I found one very flat one, not much doing there, and another really flat one, and then a lot of crockery and the all elusive pipe stem. Not many of those on this beach, but at least I found one piece. So, okay, so just carrying on and seeing what else we can find. Be back for another roundup. So absolutely loads of people fossil hunting today on the beach. Loads and loads and loads of people. So we've come off the rocks now, just go and have a little walk on the sand. Because it is a bit blowy. One thing I did find, my last find as I was walking down, was a piece of slag glass. I just love the way that it sparkles in the sun. Pretty, but it is just slag glass because you've got the bottom of the kiln dirt just there. But I just like the way it sparkles, it's very pretty. So, sorry if it's a bit windy, but yeah, it's a bit fresh. Walking out on the, this is like some sort of bedrock that I'm walking on. Feels quite solid under my feet. Going to be cut off by the water in a minute, so I just need to get myself back onto the sand. Oop. It's squishy. of people. Right, catch up with you again in a moment.